We're thrilled to have you with us from Denton, Texas, Apache
Oh,
Stadium.
shit.
And boy, do we have a fun one
North
ahead.
Texas got money like that.
Team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Rice Owls and the North Texas Mean Green. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today.
Man, what the hell?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
YN stuff North Texas got going on? Money stuff? Like what?
North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. No reason to risk trying to field that one.
Okay.
As it skips through the end zone, it'll be a touchback.
May 24th, 86. That's Reggie's birthday. I think I might get a offsides or delay a game.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Here's a little room there.
Fucking
there
fuck.
were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson.
Hey, ref, look at my roof.
To go on that one. It'll bring up
My roof, ref, look at my roof.
Guys, let's chat just a little about Rice. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement. You create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
Brown wants to pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Look at that wobbly ball. Goddamn
They're
duck.
close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw.
Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what in the fuck is going on, bro? Look at my play route. Look at my play. They ran the complete wrong different route. That shit is ass, bro.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete pass,
Terrible
and
throw.
the defense comes up big and they take over.
Hey, you come
Wide
out early in the
open.
game, you're trying
Terrible
to send a message
throw.
to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way.
Hitting there in the back of the head. Fuck is my thing?
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Send the tight end in motion. Off the RPO, complete. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Off play action.
Oh my
Trying
God,
to get
that's a
behind the defense. Leaping grab for a big gain. Off to the races. He's at the 10. Touchdown, North Texas. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Well, they worked the play action, and he had his guy outside one-on-one on the go route. And there was no question who's going to be getting the football on this one. Phenomenal job stacking the defender on the route. He gets in behind him, able to make the catch way down the field, and then run it in for the touchdown.
And he tacked on the extra point.
horrible animation.
He'll return it. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field.
Whoa,
What a turn
shit.
that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They feed him again. Powers through the defender. Picks up the first down. Finding some room. The 40. Running inside the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Rice.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out.
My
because
shit.
he plays at such a high
What
level,
the fuck?
and he's showing it here. That last carry was his
Wait,
10th rushing
who just kicked
touchdown
that
of the
field
season.
goal?
And the extra point is
My
gone.
running back just kicked that field goal. And he's kicked. What the fuck is going on? I think it's my running back, number 28.
And it'll come out to the 25.
What the
No
fuck is
attempt.
going on? Okay, that's some different number 28. So how's it shaking? 75? What the fuck? On a field goal, it's shaking? No, that's wild. That is wild.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. takes the handoff. It's White. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Jackson gonna throw it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that inside linebacker showing you the speed and the recognition. He saw a gap and saw a crease and a free path to the quarterback, and woo, he took it.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. The run inside. It's White. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
In 25, college 25, this is a really good play to run. But I guess not in 26.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Rice rushes to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Right back to it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Got a little grass. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the 1st. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running inside. It's Jackson. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Rice.
And he's in for his 2nd touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Over anxious out of the stance early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Oh, you got that from the beach? Yeah. That's what's up, player.
Third place and we're playing with it.
I know, but guess what?
Frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Jackson will throw. Got his man, and they're able to get him down.
And quarterbacks love running backs who can catch the ball because they're stat patterns. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass on second down. It's complete. Crosses the 45. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. He let the thing fly quickly, but he
that
couldn't
should have
make the
been a
connection.
pick. I was waiting for that screen over there on that backside.
Negotiate some of these defenders near the line of scrimmage. They're all looking to swat it away. Good job by the defense.
That should have been a pick.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Whoa.
Wants to keep it in the air. Got a man. At the 40, there he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Jackson gonna throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Small. I couldn't even get position to knock the ball down.
And that is how you dunk on somebody. Coach, I'm open. Throw me the ball. I'm the wide receiver. He's the defensive back for a reason. Nice play by the wide receiver to get the score.
I don't think I've ever seen that animation before.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
No.
And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Rice makes his way onto the field to get things going on offense. As productive as these two offenses have been early, you really can't afford an empty possession here. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. The Owls racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That false start really puts them in the hole. Here comes 2nd and 14.
Oh my God, this is fucking messed up.
From the blitz.
This is messed up.
Incomplete. That one batted away at the line of scrimmage.
Well, for him not to hand that ball off on the RPO, the quarterback obviously saw something he liked there in the left flat, but it wasn't open.
I can't even do this. Like, they're running the wrong shit.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Turning it on. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Man, is it nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, short pass, but he has such speed, elusiveness, vision, the whole nine. He shows you all of it right there. Catches the football, makes some people miss, gets upfield, and gets the long gain. That is so nice for a quarterback to throw it short, but you get all.
Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Owls. A great catch and run for 6.
Love the individual effort here by the wide receiver. After he has the ball, able to make people miss. You see the speed as he goes in for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive.
The fuck, bro? How?
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
How are y'all getting
Such a
there?
nice job in pass protection. You've got the corner out there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you've got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Jackson will throw.
Screen. No, I saw that.
Snags it, and there's running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, North Texas. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 53 yards for 6. And he's going to bring it out. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Snags a quick pass on the left. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The Owls moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pulls it in. It's Jackson. And he's got plenty for the first down, and now they'll have a chance to get their thoughts together coming out of a 2-minute timeout. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Gets the back moving. Brown will throw it. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got it. Finds a crease at the 20. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. Let's see if Rice can get it in on 1st and goal. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rice. His 3rd touchdown in the game and 12th of the season.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On first down,
what the fuck is he?
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Jackson gonna throw it. He's gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And I feel like that was predetermined. They told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot in this football game. Looks like they're
Is this the same play the other way?
Answer for something that they can get some momentum going.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's not afraid to go deep.
How is that not intercepted, dog?
But now
Come
dealing
on.
with 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Hunt is on its way. Just needs a crack to get a return. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Owls! The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the delay, it's White. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down, and the clock continues to run. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Jackson will throw. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And the defense hasn't made many plays today, but who can make those plays late? And this place got really, really quiet just now. They made the big play. They forced the INT, and now a chance to build on this lead and make this place even quieter.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Out of the gun, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Clark. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Timeout taken by the offense as their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
What the fuck is wrong with my phone?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Oh, shit.
Looking downfield very late in the half. Got the quick pass. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Fuck. Where is that play? Shit.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Brown wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Got it. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
One of the biggest days of the college football season.
Yeah, that was.
From the EA Sports Studios.
He's lucky I can't find his play I'm looking for.
With the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the number 6 team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. And it's Northwestern.
We're gonna go tight opens, tight doubles.
In this one, but by the narrowest
What you going to Maryland? What you going to?
Puts them a game over 500 as this group looks to stabilize its season. Here
Bunch
now some
squad.
other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out and they call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
Oh shit.
Sets it back in motion. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Let's
A
go.
little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Is this that screen that he did last
Plenty
time?
of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Rushes on him. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Ooh, and they almost had another one. And this defense is dialed in, man. The interception on the last possession, almost another one there. They've got a really good read on this passing game.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores.
Screen.
Fast.
Nope. I already knew it.
Serious arm strength
Waiting for that
shown
one.
there.
You got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
18 on
They'll
18.
put that return to a stop at
All right,
the
let me
33,
find this
but the
fucking
offense
play.
set up in pretty good field position.
What the fuck is this play? That's nasty. What is this play at? Fuck.
Rice
I gotta
takes over
find
the
this play
Owls, ready to get
ASAP.
that offense cooking again. Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Got it down the field. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. And the Owls want to move quickly.
That wasn't a hitch. That wasn't a hitch.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jackson. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up
That's an
2nd
actual
and 10.
design route. Look at the route. That's not a hitch.
Offense, quick tempo.
Fuck.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
There we go.
Why are you always
That's the
copying
play you
me?
needed to have all night
I become
long.
Rice,
Giving
you wanna
up
be
big runs to
Rice.
this offense. That's why you're in
Not
the
enough
position
Rice to
right
go
now,
around.
down by multiple possessions, but finally they come away with their first sack.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23 in this
This
deep
play
run to
usually
force a
cooks
field goal
with
try.
X.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one
He
in
must
there.
be at cover 2 zone.
Moves into the end zone. Touchdown!
The fuck was that? I don't know, because that dude
They've
ran
got
right
the lead,
past him.
trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right?
I get Rice just as like, oh, let me copy him and get Rice too.
Fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the
The
ball
Rice
right away in the
originator.
second half. You drive it down the field and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Jasmine Rice, Dirty Rice, Yellow Rice, Seasoned Rice, Balsamic Rice. What else?
Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the
Coconut
time to
rice.
start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up.
Is this that throw to the
again? The offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored.
rice noodles,
Yeah, you gotta
rice
go
cake?
tempo. You're gonna have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's White.
Aw,
There's a
shit.
crease.
Haha. Catch him. Fuck.
Touchdown, Mean Green. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. And a huge run from the back.
Bill
for
would be
6.
so mad if I start chewing the
That
clock.
makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And they tacked on the extra point. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25.
Two
and 2
plays,
plays later,
75
they're in the
yards.
end zone. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Bro, what is wrong with my phone? My phone is tripping.
The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive. On the ground, it's Jackson. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Rice rushes to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They'll move the tight end. He'll run it again. Might have a chance. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Going to try to get it himself. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic.
No.
He makes so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want him
That's
to be
promotion.
physical.
Let's go.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise,
Remember
this
this,
offense is
Jeff?
just going to go up and down the field.
Quarterback keeps it. There he goes. Got enough for the first. The 10. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at
Hey,
catching him.
it took the other league by storm, bro. People start doing it.
And he makes the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with that thrilling 46-yard run to pay dirt. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Milner. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They tried to
Let me do some type of blitz.
counting on that receiver.
What can I do?
That
What can I
defender.
do?
Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Jackson gonna throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
I blitzed and he cooked me. And I told him play behind.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive, and finally, two guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down.
Running back. I knew that. I knew that. My guy just not fast enough. 96 speed versus something else. I already knew what you were doing.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The run inside. It's White. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. The offense changing the play.
Wow, great call, bruh. I ain't even gonna lie, that's a great call. Holy shnikes.
If I'm building an offense in
that was such a great call. I gotta steal that. Y'all know me.
I'm gonna find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play.
Go to that outside. Go to the outside corner.
Motion, see how the D reacts. Snap in the shotgun.
Running back. You wanted to go to that running back. Oh! Was that the running back? Did he finally move?
Here in the second half of this game, you're trailing, David. No surprise there. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. If they're going to get back in this game,
he stopped, bro. And that was a scramble drill. Yeah, that was a freaking scramble drill.
When you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on.
Yeah, that was the running back. That boy was shut down, bro. Scramble drill. We won't let him pick a play. Fucking scramble drill. I wanted you to clock, but I'll wait.
It was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Out of the end zone. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Running to the left. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge
Number
your
3 on his
offensive
team.
line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. defense, and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Runs through the tackle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That's reeled in. It's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. There's some room.
Wow.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. They're
Oh my God, he balling.
It looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And the offense takes control of this football game. I tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you in every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. To the air on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Jackson will throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's my play.
That kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him. And that's a big reason why they've got such a big lead here in the 4th.
He's got
illegal touching.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Pass
Let's see
interference.
which way that's going to go. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's White. Hey, this running back's got some sweet feet, not only to run, but to get a foot down in bounds.
Got that toe down. The foot was just small enough, Reese, to get that puppy down. But running backs, man, you can do so much with these guys and their speed and their athletic ability and trying to get the ball to them as many ways as you can.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to throw it again. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. He'll be knocked down, but not before doling out some punishment and getting 7.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
886 bouncer.
Back to the ground with the running back. Good, solid tackle.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Brown wants to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Makes the catch. It's Jackson. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today. And this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Goes to the knee, and that will wrap it up, and their magical season continues.